Alright guys, welcome back to another episode Off Access Builds. Tonight we're going to be mounting the floorboards, okay? You've seen in some other videos these guys. I got one for the driver's side, one for the passenger side, okay? What I'm going to be doing tonight, we're going to have to make a template to transfer these holes to the floor of the car, okay? Once I have these holes transferred over, then I can just drill some holes straight on through. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started on this project. Remember to always like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little bell for upcoming notifications. Remember, I also have some new merch. I got some hats, some sweatshirts, shirts, beanies. Check it out. Got a link down below. Alright guys, let's get going. Alright guys, so I need to find a good way to transfer those holes to the floorboard, okay? So I'm actually going to be drilling all the way through the floorboard here and putting nuts on the bottom side to hold that floor down. Actually not nuts, I'm going to be putting bolts from the bottom side up into those standoffs. Okay, so I think I came up with a good solution. I tried a few different options, and I think this one was the best option. I'm going to cut a couple pieces of paper. Okay, I'll lay it out on top, tape it over the four sides, and then I'll mark those holes with a punch. Okay, once that's done, I'll put some high sticky, where is it? 15-pound, I believe it is, double-sided tape. Okay, I'll put that on the paper, and then I will take it into the car. I'll push it down on the floor, cut off the 4 pieces of tape that's holding it, and then hopefully that template will be where I needs to be. So let's go ahead and get some paper on this and see if that works out. So now that I got 2 pieces of paper, we are going to put this paper on here, just like so, okay? What I'm going to do is try to line up one edge so it kind of gives me a good measurement to make sure I have it in the correct location. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just put some tape here. Okay. And a piece of tape here. Make sure that it's flat. Okay. And we'll go ahead and take that second piece. Alright, so let's take this into the car. Once it's in the car, I'll cut the 2 pieces, or whatever piece of tape I have on the edges. Cut those off. Hopefully this will stay glued down. So now as I'm setting it down, I want to make sure it's in the right location before I push down. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get this lined up in here. I think I like it right there. Let's go ahead and push down on it. Okay, I'll remove this tape. And if all went well, I will have these holes transferred down below. Look at that. So now I have some holes I can drill through the exact same spot where I want to be. So can you see those holes? All those there and those? That should be the exact same spot that they were on the other piece, okay? Now all I need to do is just drill through, okay? Alright guys, so first off, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mark those holes. So if this paper does move, I don't have to go through that whole process again. Okay, so now that I have those holes marked, we'll drill a pilot hole. Again, this is just so the paper moves. Hopefully it doesn't. Do this. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and duplicate the whole process on this one. Alright guys, so one thing I want to make sure I have lined up is this crease right here is the same spot on the other side. So I went ahead and mounted this guy, or got it lined where it was going to sit, and then I'm going to go ahead and drop the second side in, lined up with that. So I'll get a measurement from there to the post or to the seat mount, and from that mark to the seat mount before I set it down. Okay, so from this point here to the seat was 9 inches. I'm going to duplicate that from here to that crease. So before I go ahead and put the unit in, go ahead and mark with a piece of tape .9 inches. Doesn't have to be exact because carpet will be covering it. You'll never really tell where that crease has started. I want to get it close. All right, guys, let's get this thing in here. Alright guys, so just like the other side, I'm going to mark it with the pen. See if I can find that pen. Okay. All right, guys, so I think this is pretty much where I'm going to leave it off tonight. Before I fully mount these panels, I need to figure out where I'm going to mount that back kick panel, and then I also have to finish all of the body work and paint. Because once all the body work and paint's done, this is actually going to get carpeted, and then I'll fit it down and then find the holes from below. So I think that's where I'm going to end it tonight, and we'll keep going on the kick panel and some other parts. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on another episode of Off-Axis Builds. I got as far as I could on those floorboards. I'm going to go ahead and just call it quits for the night. Got the holes mounted, or holes drilled, I should say. But I can't finish up that project till I get the carpet on it. In order for me to get the carpet on it, I got to get the body work done. So we're going to go ahead and hold off on that. We'll finish up the body work and some of the other interior stuff before I can get these things finished up. So we'll finish them up on another video. Remember to always like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my new merch. Got a link down below. I got some sweatshirts, hats, beanies, masks. Got some cool stuff. All right, guys. Remember, it's always built, not bought. See you on the next one.